That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. They're called in at the 2. And he's in. Charlie Werner. Touchdown Atlanta. Well, the play fake gets its job done, and so too does the tight end. Always a great target down there, as you know, Greg, near the end zone.
And this is where, Mike, so many tight ends do their damage. Down here in the goal line where the threat of run gets so much attention. And oftentimes it just takes the slightest hesitation by a defender. You see a tight end pop wide open, and in this case, results in the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. That's Harrison in motion.
Omaha.
Now Murray on first down. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. And the Falcons will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Now the lefty Penix on first down. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
17 yards.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, it's Penix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Give, and here comes Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing is Penix. That one taken in by London. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes.
To the goal line and in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Falcons. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The Falcons will line up for the two-point
throw
conversion.
is Penix. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want a defender return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They'll throw. It's Penix. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
And that's going to run out of steam. It comes up short. No good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. A very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Carter on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now Penix. Over the middle. Catch made by Mooney. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up second
From the 34-yard line. Here's second and a yard. They'll go play action now with Penix. Quick throw taken in. And it's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He's got his man, it's Mooney. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. To throw again, it's Penix. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield. Baron Browning gets him for a loss of 4. And that'll set up third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Play action. It's Penix. Moving outside the pocket. Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. And the rush on third down. Here's Penix. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
It's a gain of 32 yards.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Robinson will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Now Penix and the Falcons will line it up and go for 2.
The Falcons will line
Looking to throw, it's Penix. This is caught, he's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
32.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
They're on 31.
On first and 10, Murray. Hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly. Second and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. And on third down, that ball is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down as this defense can't come up with the play they needed. They surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down. Forced out wide. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
It's second down.
From the gun, it's Murray. Headed left, fine time. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
They'll throw now, third and forever. Rolling right. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by